ties to the communities that were always been here since time immemorial. But I don't like when people push the narrative that they were here before my people were here too. Why don't you just say you guys were included? Now, I'm not saying you yourself, Tyrone, but those people that do say that, like, why don't you just say you guys were included in being the first people here instead of saying, no, we were here before even...
Nobody's going for that African slave story no more. That's a generic story that was forced upon us by the United States Founding Fathers, the Royal Geographic Society in London.
My boy Ricky said that's what Sekou saying. He said that Sekou be saying
that's not just Sekou. We did our research. We all know who put that Africanized story out there. They didn't want Negroes over here, and they tried to promote a white red ethno state. That's in Benjamin Franklin's writing. That's in the Nativist Know Nothing Party. That's a bunch of YT think tanks that's up there in the North that was cooking up that stuff to push people of your ethnic group up out of the 13 colonies and displacing them in Liberia and Sierra Leone.
Real slimy.
That's documented facts.
What's going on, Kataba Born? How are you, man? Thanks for joining the live. Nataswi Suki on the Skiza Quad, New to Masipia. I seen you come in the comments a few times. I don't know if we talk up here on the panel yet, but thanks.
Oh, yeah. I was one of the first people to talk to you amongst us Black Indians, quote unquote.
Oh, dope. Okay. So,
yeah, I've been sharing you out because you do have decent information for your tribe. But also, we have decent information for our tribes and for our history.
Hey, yo, Kataba, you out here in North Carolina?
No, I'm not. We moved from the Carolinas straight to Detroit on my mom's side, and then on my dad's side, from Carolina to Arkansas to Kansas, and then Detroit.
Well, I'm right here in your own territory of Gastonia.
Did any of you go to the Catawba powwow this past year that they just actually had again in North Carolina?
No, everybody don't go to powwows.
Yeah, that's like a family reunion, and most of those people wouldn't see me as family. Like, have you seen the Catawbas? I know you have. You went.
The last powwow I went to was Green Corn Festival with Sekou, and the one before that was when I was a child.
So that powwow, I actually had questions about that. That powwow that Sekou put on that, I don't even know if it was really a powwow, but I seen flyers for it. They had dirt bike riding and 4-wheelers and strippers, it looked like, and a whole bunch of other stuff.
There was no strippers. I don't know where you got that from.
No, I'm saying that's what I seen on it didn't look like strippers, but it looked like girls in thongs and stuff on the flyer.
No, I never seen any thongs or no fake flyer like that. I don't think he's a family-oriented man. Why would he have any ratchet anything?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Because even powwows in itself are sacred times, and so I was
wondering. Have you actually sat down with the man? Have you been out?
I don't know.
South Carolina
personally. That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, so don't insult the man. Come see about him. Come on out here to Allendale.
I'm asking personally off of the tribe itself, not even just him itself. I'm talking about the tribe itself through a powwow, the Yamasee through a powwow. Well, at least people in the name of the Yamasee through a powwow. I don't know if he was even involved. There's communities that's amongst our communities out here that have a whole bunch of things that go on that the chief don't even come to the events, or you know what I mean? Because people in the communities are allowed to do their own events and do their own type of things. So I don't even know if he was even a part of it. I'm just talking about if you guys are Yamasee, how do you guys feel on an event such as that was thrown?
I never seen any such flyer with no strippers on it. All I've seen from him was positive, good, clean family fun. There's nothing inappropriate whatsoever. I don't know where you got that. You probably got it from one of these haters online posting a Malachi Z. York flyer that's got his name on the thing, but there's no actual evidence that he attended. And that event took place over in Georgia. And Sekou's Yamasee reservation is in Allendale. It's not over in where they got that fucking Nuwapi and shit at. I forget the damn county It's one of them fucking counties. I forget, but he didn't attend that. I don't know where they got this thing from. And plus, at the time, this was in the 2010s. Malachi Z. York been in prison since the early 2000s, 2002. So I don't know where they got that from. And the other incidents where they're trying to claim he's a fraud is something that got to do with a Hispanic immigrant trying to push a fake Yamasee tribe out there in Waco, Texas. That ain't had nothing to do with Sekou.
Why not just be Kato? You're in Texas.
So Catawba, are you affiliated with the Yamasee as well, or just your your ties back to Catawba?
I know my ties not just back to Catawba, but to a couple other tribes. Like, I'm Catawba on my mom's side, but on my mom's dad's side, I'm Hollywood Saponi. And then on my dad's mom's side, I'm Catawba again. But on his dad's side, I'm Monacan. No, flip that. On my dad's mom's side, I'm Monacan. On my dad's side, I'm again Catawba.
So I know, like, so me personally, right? This is just me. I'm not even saying nothing to even be funny. Like, I know people in these tribes that you just mentioned, like Halawa Saponi, the Catawba, Monacan, who are mixed race, and they get the same love as the lightest and the brightest people amongst those tribes and the people that are dark in those tribes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's no hate in them. I just feel like it just takes the people going.
Most of this hate talk is just online. Because I know
what I'm saying.
I know natives in real life. They're not like this. They grandmas be like, yeah, we know what's up.
That's what I'm saying.
In real life, too, my ex is native.
Yeah.
My current girlfriend is native, so I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
And most of them be like, yeah, my grandma had an afro. She had a little melanin in her. Like, and that's okay. And we're just saying we didn't get all that blended out. And we're still here as well. And I just wish that there's like maybe like 4 or 5 natives on here that be insulting. It's Babyface. It's Joyaya. It's what's that one dude? Chata.
Yeah.
I'm from the mud.
But he always on pro-black panels, like Punk and Baby's panel.
Yes. They love us, but I don't even know what that's about.
Somebody just said the Bureau of Indian Affairs is currently investigating the Yamasee.
No, they're not. They're not wasting their time on frivolous things.
But I mean, if they're actually fraud and they're getting investigated by the federal government, that's not a little thing.
The Bureau of Indian Affairs, whatever her name is, this old woman from Montana was over here crying to the Bureau of Indian Affairs.
Lakota Raina, could you come up here and actually
No, they're not actually pursuing no Yamasee.
Give some actual insight on that to us, so for the panel to actually hear.
Yeah, what happened with the Yamasee?
Natasui Super.
Yes, they are actually investigating. They are actually investigating. They have been investigating since September. So, because many people have reported, and the fake ID cards were shown on TikTok and were turned in. And those
what fake ID card?
There was a fake ID card that was shown on a live.
You're talking about Roberto Reveles?
Can you let me talk?
Go ahead. Because I know all about that case. That had nothing to do with Sekou.
Apparently you don't, because
I looked up the website that y'all love to repost. It's talking about Humberto
Tyron, can you just let her talk, and then I promise you, bro, I'll let you talk. It's been cordial this whole time. Just let her speak.
I was on an actual live where it wasn't a man, it was a woman. And she was one of the people asked her on the live what kind of tribe she was, and she couldn't even answer. And she said, "Wait a minute, let me go and find out." And she went in the back room and brought out this card, and she said, "Oh yeah, it's the Yamasee. It's the Yamasee. That's what I am." So that was an example of what was turned in also. So they are actually investigating. They have been for a few months now, and those fake cards are a federal crime.
Yeah,
So
fake cards are federal crimes, but
yeah.
Tyrone, please correct me if I'm incorrect, but the Yamasee are not currently federally recognized as a sovereign nation.
No, they're
right?
not. But
They're not federally recognized, but
They're not
what I've
federally
heard on the
recognized,
case,
but if you
so you're spreading
not
misinformation,
recognized,
Lakota
but
Reina,
you can-
because for
I'm
one, I
not-
already know
I'm
all
not-
about this.
I'm
I already
not.
know all about this
No, you
case.
don't. Apparently
Yeah, I
you
do.
don't,
I
because
do.
you don't know.
Not-
They
not-
are currently
not-
I would like to
investigating.
hear Tyrone speak. Also, congratulations to you, Sue Cone, on you and your beautiful spouse and your
Thank you.
babies.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, much life. But yeah,
That's
I
a
would
beautiful
like to hear-
melanated queen right there.
Yeah, that's real red right there. Hey Tyrone, I would like to hear from you. Thank you for
All right,
speaking,
bet.
Lakota Reina.
So Lakona is spreading misinformation because these alleged fake Yamasee ID cards has nothing to do with Sekou Hinigo Hajo Gentle. The man is a legitimate person. He does not sell fake cards. Like, this whole investigation started from 2014. Humberto Reveles, who was selling fake ID cards to a whole bunch of illegal immigrants. Do you know how that looks on a first responder who's a firefighter? Make it make sense, Doc. Why would a first responder help illegal immigrants, especially a Black American, help illegal immigrants on United States soil?
Didn't we do that with the civil rights movement?
Black Americans does not help no Hispanic tethers.
But the Yamasee is extinct, isn't they?
Yamasee is not extinct. They are Seminole, they are Miccosukee, they are Hichiti, they are Wakama. These are ethnic groups that they blended into, and they're also Gullah Geechee. So let's not play these weird games.
So Yamasee is a conglomerate of tribes that stayed in North Carolina in the southeast.
They stayed in South Carolina. They're not from North Carolina. They're from the Low Country. They're out in Allendale, out in Bronson and Fairfax.
So why is Waccamaw its
Florida.
own nation? Why is Hawassaponi its own nation? Why is, so on and so on, its own nation and their own entities when Yamasee has. And they don't even claim any ties to them. I've been to all their powwows, and I don't even see any Yamasee people attend those powwows.
Wait, what powwows? Whose powwows?
The Waccamaw Siouan powwow, the Hawassaponi powwow, the Catawba powwow, the Lumbee
they probably
powwow.
Those
don't know
are
that they
different
can go.
ethnic groups. Those are Iroquoian. You're mixing the dope, bro.
Yeah, those are Siouan.
Those are Siouan and Iroquoian groups from North Carolina. Yamasee is from South Carolina, Florida, and Georgia. They're from the Sea Islands. They're
Right.
connected to the